are at OmegaBoxing.com. Don Omega with Allan Sweetness Green right here tonight in Nashville, Tennessee. How you doing tonight?
Doing good, feeling good. Glad to be back in the ring, So just ready to get in there and take care of business.
Now you've had some off time for a while. You're getting in against Carl Daniels tonight, a good veteran.
Right.
Ready to get off the ring rust, I guess?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to get off the ring rust. Carl Daniels at one time he was a very credible opponent. He's been professional since 1988. He has a lot of experience. He fought Bernard Hopkins. He went 9 rounds with Bernard Hopkins, I believe. I mean, I'm not going to bash this guy. I'm really not going to glorify him. I mean, he's good at making guys look bad. But tonight, I mean, I have different plans.
That's great, and we look very forward to seeing it tonight. And then also in the main event, of course, you've got Jeff Lacy and Jermaine Taylor. I'm sure you're very interested in the outcome of that match.
Oh yeah, I'm very interested in the outcome of that match. I mean, to me, on this show, the 2 best super middleweights in the world aren't even fighting, not even on this card. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best super middleweight on this card, hands down. And a lot of these guys in the division for the past 3 years act like I don't even exist. You ask them about fights, you say things to them, they don't bring my name up. They all only, tiptoe around Allan Green. Oh, let's leave him alone. Let's not say anything about him. But I mean, I want the winner of this fight. I mean, I've said it before and I'm saying it again. Whoever wins this fight, I want the winner. If Jermaine wins it, I want him. If Jeff wins it, I want him. But I mean, most likely, I'm really not gonna say this about Jermaine. I'm not sure, but if Jeff were to win, I seriously doubt Jeff would fight me. But I would love the winner. I mean, that's what I want. I mean,
you want to fight the best?
Yeah, no disrespect to Carl Daniels or anybody else, but I mean, I've had a lot of meaningless fights for me. For me to be as on the level that I am in this game, I've had a lot of meaningless fights, and I only need fights that make sense, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Make dollars and make sense.
Yeah, right, make dollars and make sense, exactly. I mean, I should be able to get a piece too. I'm one of the top 10 super middleweights in the world.
Whenever people bring up names at super middleweight, Allan Green is always right there at the very top where you belong. But no one wants to fight you, like you said.
Exactly.
And everyone wants to keep saying, "Well, why don't you fight Curtis Stevens or someone?"
Well, I'm past that.
No disrespect to Curtis Stevens. I'm a fan of Curtis Stevens, but you're at another level now.
Exactly. I mean, and again, no disrespect to any of those guys, but I'm past that. I'm not into fighting prospects. I'm into fighting champions and big fights. I've done that. I've done that with Jadon Codrington. I fought Ola Afolabi in my 5th pro fight. I've fought numerous prospects. I mean, why should I have to be the guy to go back and say, okay, let's let Allan fight him? I'm nobody's stepping stone. I'm not a gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a gatekeeper by any means. That's why I got a new promoter. I'm playing with one of the superpowers, Lou DiBella, so hopefully me and him can make something happen.
Yeah, and I think you will. And everyone give this guy his shot. He's earned it. He's been out for a little while, but he's back. And tonight, just getting ring rust off.
I mean, at the same time, no disrespect to Jeff, but by my book and my scoring, Jeff Lacy has lost his last 3 fights, and he's fighting a title eliminator. So I mean, let's just be honest.
That's a good point. And also,
same thing with Jermaine. He lost his last 2 fights. He's fighting for it. He's in this fight too. So I don't know. I don't know what's being sold to the people. I mean, it is a good fight. It's a fight that I'd like to see. But I mean, let's make it what it is. It's a crossroads fight for both guys.
And Edison Miranda got a shot against Arthur Abraham.
And that's a fight with Edison Miranda. I've been trying to rebound for the longest from that. I mean, he won, but true enough, I was ill. Sure enough, he won the fight, but I've been trying to rebound for that. If I fought him now, it would only be a novelty fight because he really doesn't mean anything now. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, you got Taylor, you got Lacy. I would love to fight Lucian Butte. He's out there. But then again, when you start talking about fights and guys in the top 10, these guys go and find other guys that I've never heard of. I mean, like Lucian Butte fighting William Joppy. Man, you could have called Allan Green for that, baby. You could have called me for that all day, but you called William Joppy. I understand. I know how it is, and the same thing goes with a lot of the guys. Kessler is another one, and I see Pascal and Frock fighting, and I'm interested to see the.
How about Andrade? I
like Labredo Andrade. I mean, I really don't have any quarrel with him. I really don't have a quarrel with anybody. But if it came down to it, and me and Labredo Andrade and we fought, I would love to fight him. I mean, I want a big fight.
That's a very fan-friendly fight. All these fights, Allan Green, fan-friendly fight right away.
I mean, come on. I wasn't on ESPN 13, 14 times for nothing. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm a very fan-friendly fighter. I have an attractive style. I would like to see what happened between Carl Frock and Jean Pascal. Yes. If I'm acute on my judgment, I think that the winner of this fight will probably go ahead and fight one of those guys. I mean, instead of me, because they brand me as being like, okay, the risk outweighs the reward with Allan Green. Let's stay away from him. He's a big guy. He's fast. He hits hard. Let's leave him alone. So I mean, like I said, Lucian Butte, you could have called me for that, baby. You called William Jaffe.
And these sanctioning bodies, come on.
And the same thing with the sanctioning bodies, man. Give
where credit's due.
I've been doing this. I've been there.
And these sanctioning fees are ridiculous. Start waiving that shit.
Yeah, I've been doing this forever, man. I've been, in the pro game 5.5, 6 years. See, I've yet to get my just due. I don't know what's going on. It's almost like, not in terms of style, but in terms of what I go through. It's almost like I'm a Marvin Hagler type guy. Everybody wants. I got to police the division. Nobody wants to fight me. Let's stay away from him. Carl Daniels is fighting me. What's wrong with you other guys?
And Carl Daniels, like you said, isn't at his top anymore. So why aren't these top guys fighting it?
Exactly. You know why? Because they know what's best for them. Stay the hell away from Allan Green.
Well, we appreciate your time.
This is Allan Green. I'm with the Don Omega, a.k.a. the Don Mega. You're watching OmegaBoxing.com with Al Green, 2009 super middleweight world champion.